Twansac and I have known each other, God, seems like forever now, but maybe close to 15 years. Not quite 15 years. But when he would come to me, he'd bring me music, and tell him, this is good, this is good, you need to do this. In fact, he would get mad at me. He'd get angry at me. And so mad, he'd cuss me out. And I actually, some guys, they'd hear that and they'd take it personal, but I started to like it a little bit because it meant the guy was really passionate about what he was doing, Some guys can't handle a guy being real like that. And then he brought me the song Cadillac Love. And the moment I heard it, I was like, man, you got something there. And we played it, oh my God, you can still look it up on MediaBase now. We probably played that song 600-700 times, but it was huge on the phones. And what was cool about it is that when we first started playing it, people didn't even know it was a local artist. I mean, they knew Twansac was from Wichita, but when you expand music to the masses, and people become acquainted with who you are. And it became huge on the phones. We do call out here. A lot of radio stations in the country don't do call out, but we still do a traditional call out where you get people on the phone, you play them the hook, get their response. So we knew the reaction was real, the response was real, it was genuine. And after that, then things started to take off. He started getting calls. I started getting calls from record companies saying, man, you're playing this song, this Cadillac Love song. What is this song? And people were wanting to know about the song. And then you got some calls from record companies, and you actually started getting some offers. But Twan knew enough about the business that some of the offers that he was getting really weren't all that generous. A lot of guys, they'll just, they want to say they're on a record label. And but the deal that they offered him really wasn't that sweet of a deal. And he walked away from it. And, that's the kind of courage that the guy has. He's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not selling my soul to the devil just so I can be on your record label. And we now know, of course, and he would always call me up and say, what do you think? Well, how do you feel about that? And I was like, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, that sounds good. Maybe you might try that. And so a lot of stuff, he'd come to me and tell me he was doing stuff. I was like, wow, So he's just always worked really hard. Always been passionate about his music, a visionary. He listens, he asks questions, and the thing I tell people all the time is that I don't think people realize how smart the guy is. I mean, he's got a business degree from Wichita State, so he's not a dummy. And when you look and think about guys in hip hop, most of the cats in hip hop that are making it are educated guys. I mean, they got paper. And so they're walking in the room, they know what's going on. And so you can't, quote unquote, pull the wool over their eyes. So that was really kind of the story for me as to how I met Twansac and our relationship. I can't tell you, we're almost, and I laugh about it now, and I think he laughs about it. We fight, fuck you, no, fuck you. You full of shit, Hitman, hang up on me and stuff. And I get mad at him, he'd get mad at me. But we always, it always came back to what it was really about. It was about the music. And the fact that I always respected his passion. And a lot of guys don't have that passion. I get, when you do what I do, you get a lot of guys that kiss your ass. Oh man, when you play my song on the radio, and then they walk away and they mumble shit under their breath. But Twan is the kind of guy, he looked me in the eye if he thought I was full of shit. I kind of like that. So that was really, that's really kind of a story, if you will. I think, matter of fact, that song, Cadillac Love, is still in the system to this day because, yep, it's still in the system to this day. We still, from time to time, we'll play it on the air and we'll get calls from people that want to hear it. And, but it's still the same song.
This young Twansac. I came to show y'all how we do it here in Prophecy. And how we roll in the Midwest. Some of us got Escalade. Some of us roll out. It's all the same by the time we look up at me. This is Cadillac Love, baby.
Cadillac Love got me feeling this
You
way.
guys heard this?
Oh yeah.
Rolling
yeah.
on dubs and smoking
But,
on
yeah, it's strong.
Cadillac love.
And then we
Got
got,
me feeling this way.
man,
Rolling on
we got two different versions of Cadillac Love in here.
That's the new one,
And
yeah.
then we played this one, the part 2. And have you guys heard this one?
No, they haven't heard it. I just sent it to you.
We did a remix of it. You even own a Cadillac?
Yeah. But you said, hey, that's remember all the people used to call with that, man.
So that's I mean that's kind of it. I mean we've Twansac. I tell guys all the time, I think they probably get mad. It's so funny because people that know me in the music industry know, one, it's not easy to get songs on my station. I'm pretty hardcore. I'm pretty tough. I really go by the data.